Okay. In the yesterday's session, we try to understand how data is going to be visualized, and every person wants to see data as visuals, right? And we have come across one tool which is called Power BI. So Power BI is a Microsoft's family. All in all, it can do everything for us. It can do data cleaning, it can do data transformations, it can do data visualizations, and in fact, you can do everything. But up to what extent, that you will see in future. Okay. Now, in order to build a report, the first thing you need is you need a software. You need the software, correct? So when I say it's a software, you can call it as a software, you can call it as a tool, you can call it as whatever you want. We need that environment to work. We need that environment to work, right? Now, installation of Power BI is as easy as you take out your mobile, go to Play Store, download an app. It's as simple as that. Okay. It's very much available for everyone, provided if you are a Windows user. Okay. If you're a Windows machine user, you will have it. If your machine is Windows OS, you can have it. But the people who are using Mac, unfortunately, Power BI is not supported in Mac. There are multiple ways you can get that to a virtual system and all, but directly if you want to install Power BI in Mac, it's not possible, right? Because this is completely a Microsoft product. They give preference to the Microsoft like office oriented system. So you know that Microsoft supports well in our Windows machine. So all in all, everything is directly related. Okay. Now let's get this software downloaded. So how to download this? Very simple. You go to your Windows Store. Okay. So there is a Microsoft Store. Okay. So there is something called Microsoft Store. So just go to your Microsoft Store. You'll see n number of applications here. You'll have Instagram, you have Microsoft Teams, you have Adobe, right? You can also play some games, whatever you want. Everything is there, right? This is like a Microsoft Store where you can get all of the applications. Now, very simple. What I need is I need Power BI. The tool name is Power BI Desktop. Okay. The tool name is Power BI Desktop. If you search it, automatically you will get it. So this is a software that I need to install. Okay. If you have not installed, it will show you free. It will show you free, right? Or it will show you install like this. It will show you. But when you have already installed, that's why it is showing me installed. You please go and install this. Very straightforward. Very straightforward, right? You just go and click install, automatically it will get installed. Okay. Now this is a first step. In order to use this, you need to have this Microsoft Store, right? Microsoft Store. In the Microsoft Store, you will see n number of applications, and you just search Power BI and you will get it. By chance, if you don't have this, you can go to the URL which I'm going to share. You can just click this URL. Okay. Or you can do one thing. You can also go to Google. You can also go to Google and search Power BI Desktop. Right? You search Power BI Desktop. Automatically, the first link you will get it. Right? You'll get it. Now, I think it's here. Go here. Now it is asking you to download. Just go and download, and it will directly take you to the Microsoft Store. See, open Microsoft Store. It will always take you to Microsoft Store. So just go to the Microsoft Store, and here it will show you install. Very simple. You can directly install. Now, there are some limitations. When I say limitations, if your system is Windows, that means everyone cannot install. If your OS is Windows 7 or Windows 8, you cannot install Power BI. So Windows should be 8 and above. I'm talking about the version, okay? by chance, if you see Windows 7 and 8, the older version, right? I don't think anyone is using Windows 7 and Windows 8. By chance, if you're using Windows 7 and Windows 8, please upgrade. Okay, please upgrade. Upgrade it to 10. Everyone is using 10, so you can upgrade it to 10. Now, if your system is 7 or 8, you cannot use it. As well as if you are having a Mac machine, you cannot use it. You cannot use directly, okay? Cannot install. And here, this also installation is not easy. Installation is not easy. Okay. So when I say installation is not easy, but still you can install in Windows machine, right? You can still install in Windows machine. How is this possible, right? When you go here, when you click a download, right, you will not be able to see this. So what you can do is go for advanced download option. In the advanced download option, you can download this version, right? You can download this version. So download this 64-bit and download it. Now this is for the people who don't have Microsoft Store. I repeat, this way of installation where you will be downloading this exe file is for the people who don't have Windows Store, that is Microsoft Store. But 9 out of 10 times everyone are using the upgraded system. You can directly go and get it in Microsoft Store. It will hardly take you 2 minutes. Okay, it will hardly take you 2 minutes. But this is like a manual installation. Okay, this is like a manual installation. You people have observed, I guess, if you don't get any app in the Play Store, you can go and directly download it as SDK file. Have you ever observed that?
Yes.
Even during the PUBG game that was banned, right? Okay, when PUBG game was banned, everyone used to go and get this SDK file.
APK.
APK file, right? Huh? APK file, right? So if you see this is something which we can download. This we can send something which you can download. Even if you don't have a Play Store, you can still download this, correct? So this is a version that is directly in the website. Now, what is the difference between APK file and normal installation? What is the difference? Have you ever observed that?
That are not trusted. APK.
Not
Which
trusted.
was
Okay.
downloaded.
Okay. Anything else? Any other difference?
Security issues.
Very good. Next. This
Requires
APK
more
app
space.
installation. More space. Okay. Next. The most important thing is your APK file installation. You cannot update your app easily. But in your Play Store, by the time you go sleep, morning, all the apps will be updated. If it is connected to your Wi-Fi, all your applications gets automatically updated, right? Now, this is a manual installation that you're doing. You will not be able to update or upgrade. You have to uninstall it and you have to go for latest version. This is what happens in the APK file, right? But what we are doing here, we are directly getting from here, right? So we are directly getting from here. So either if you don't have, go with the manual installation. It is still possible. It is still possible, but I don't think you need this. This is all for the Windows 7 and Windows 8 users. I think everyone is using Windows 10 and above. So directly you can go and get this. Okay. Now, once you install this, you'll see that here the Power BI would have been installed. Okay. So Power BI desktop. Just open the Power BI desktop. This is what is a software that we will be working from today for the next 2.5 months. Completely we'll be working only on this software. You will never see me navigating anywhere else except this software. We are going to work only with the software. This software or this tool is called Power BI Desktop. Now, this is where we'll be building the report. Okay. Now, as in then, you simply go for blank report. Now, this is a blank report. Now, this is where you will be building reports, right? Now, in order to build the report, you first need data. I'll tell you how we are going to work in our project. Okay. I mean, in our course, let's see how we are going to work. First, we will take a cleaned data and we'll do a report. This is what we are going to do. Next, we will take a This is what we are going to do for the first 10 days. Okay. This is what we are going to do for first 13 to 14 days. We are going to take one data set which is very clean and which is also complete data. This is what we are going to do for the first 13, 14 days. Next, what we are going to do, we are going to take a clean data and we are going to take incomplete data. Incomplete data. This we are going to work with another 10 days. This will be the second part. Next, what we are going to do, we are going to take uncleaned data, right? And we are going to do one report, right? That we will do for let's say 3 to 4 days. And finally, we'll do one project. Project, you will see all the type of data, unclean data, clean data, everything you'll see. So that will again go back to another 3, 4 days. Okay. Now, after this, I'm not going to leave you. I'm going to again showcase you one project with Azure Power BI. One more project. This will go up again for 1 week. This will again go for 1 week. Okay. Now, is it enough or you want more?
More.
More. Very good. One project on Fabric. Enough or more?
Obviously,
You tell me. How many
More.
projects you want? How many projects you want? You tell me. How much ever you ask, I'll tell you. Is 6 is enough or you want more?
More.
More in
More.
Fabric and Azure.
Okay. In that case, the course duration will go for 1 year. Are you ready?
Yes.
All good? Everyone ready? Make down this date. 2025, we will complete it. Possible? Can you wait?
No.
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 With time into the consideration, right? We are going to do almost 6 projects. When I say 6 projects, slowly we'll start. First will be very basic. Second will be a bit like complex. Third will be a bit complex. And finally, we are going to do one report in Fabric, right? This is what it happens. Now, let's look at the first report. Let's look at the first report. And please mind it, whatever the reports we are going to do, definitely you can showcase in your resume. Right? It's pretty simple for the first two, but overall, as you gain some experience, you will see a lot of projects that what we do in the real time. This is what we are doing here as well. Okay. Now, in order to work with the first data, which is very clean and complete, what we can do is we'll go and look at this data set. Now, this is a data set that we are going to work, which is the first data that what we have, right? This is what is a data. It's a very common e-commerce data. Everyone in this group would have purchased something or other thing in your Amazon, right? You take Amazon, you take Flipkart, you take Walmart, you take Myntra, you take anything. Let's consider this as an data set for that. Okay. Now, to start with, we have something called row ID, which you can ignore for now. Row ID is just like they have given one ID for every row that you can ignore. Now, let's see what is the second column. What is the second column? The second column stands for order ID. The second column stands for order ID. Now, what is order ID? You take any product and you purchase, you will be getting an auto-generated code, which we call as a order ID. This order ID is for tracking the product. Okay. One general knowledge question to you people. Okay. Imagine we both are buying same phone. Okay. Same color, same specification, same city, same address, everything is same. Even we are ordering at the same time. Do you think we both will get same order ID?
No.
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 Different IDs.
No.
We are from same home, same phone, everything is same, right? Then what is the problem? Do we
It
get
should be
same order
unique.
ID?
No, actually, it should be unique.
No.
Every product will be unique, right? Every product ID will be unique. Product can be same, right? Product can be same. You also purchase iPhone, I also purchase iPhone. Product can be same, but the ID that gets generated when you order it, this is called order ID. Now, is there anyone who recently purchased any order in Amazon? Anyone?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me what was the number of digits in order ID?
I think 16 IDs.
16 IDs?
Yeah, 16, I believe.
Yeah.
16 IDs?
16 digit.
16 digit, huh?
Yeah, yes.
Let's see if I have purchased any order. Last 3 months, no. Looks like you haven't placed any order in the last 3 months. I have not purchased. Did anyone purchase? Okay, someone has sent. Thank you. You made my day. So someone has sent me the order ID.
17 I got.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 14, 17. 17 digits order ID. 17 digits order ID. Can anyone tell me why the order ID is so big?
It has to be unique.
Because
The orders placed are very huge. That's why, and we need to generate primary or unique numbers. That is why it's. I think so. In my opinion, it's a big digit.
there are 8 billion people in this world.
8
So it
billion
should
people in this world, okay? 8 billion people will purchase?
no, but it should be large enough to accommodate all the numbers, to give a unique number to each and every number.
I still remember when I was buying, right? It was around a 6 digit or 8 digit. Now see, 17 digit, right? So the first person who would have ordered, he would have got order ID 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this, it is increased. Now they've added some special characters as well. Now this is a order ID, which is a 17 digit. Now take it from me. This may be 17 digit today, but you come back after 2-3 years, it will become 18 digit. You can just check, okay? Whenever you remember this course, whenever you remember KSR, and whenever you remember Santosh, oh, Santosh had told one day the 17 digit will increase to 18 digit. Okay, that day you will remember. Correct. Now, not only for this, you take any order, as and then the number of customers, the number of transactions keeps increasing. The order ID, the length of the order ID also increases, right? Now, this is with respect to Amazon, but let's not take any Amazon here. Amazon will file case against me. So let's not take Amazon. Let's take some dummy data, right? So this is a data which is coming from different similar company where the order ID is this one. Okay, so how many digit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and when did they place this order? They placed this order on 18th March 2016, right? And it got shipped on 23rd, and I think it almost took 5 days for shipping. And actually they have ordered with a standard class. Okay, recently I was actually checking Amazon, you can get product immediately, it seems. Is it true? Same day delivery is there. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes, it is
Yes.
possible.
Yeah, never seen. Okay, when I was purchasing, if I want to get in the next 2 days, I have to pay 40 rupees extra. That was the case. Okay, but recently I've never purchased, so it was like 40 rupees we need to pay extra. I will get it in the next 2 to 3 days, right? But now I was just observing, we can buy same day. There is some rule, it seems. I don't know. If you buy it before 12 o'clock, you will get the same product, right? Now, similarly, in the ship mode also, there is like a first class, same day, second class, standard class. Even in Amazon also, we have Amazon normal customer, Amazon Prime is there, right? What is the difference between a normal customer and a Prime customer? Anyone?
You will get
Yeah.
discount.
Watch movies.
The
Prime customers,
subscription.
they are getting early access to the products.
Fast
Who-
delivery.
Is Prime is only for watching movies?
No, for buying the products in Amazon as well.
Fast delivery.
Who took membership?
Yeah.
Early
Who took
access
membership?
also.
Yeah. So what we can do with the Prime is you can have some faster delivery, right? So similarly, you can also choose 1-day delivery, 2-day delivery, or a standard delivery. And here also we do have that. Like you can, if you go with the first class, right? If you go with the first class, see first class, they have got delivered in 2 days only. 23rd they've ordered, 25th it got delivered. Standard class means it is taking 5 days, right? And there is a product which we can also get it on same day, which they can get it on the same day, right? Now, I live in a flat, okay? I live in a flat where we have 80 families. Okay, families. In 80 families, including me, there are 17 Santosh. 17 people, right? 17 people, their name is Santosh. So how do you identify them? Surname, last name, right? My community manager is there, right? He always gets confused. If someone comes for delivery, right, he will ask which Santosh, which flat, do you know him, where is he, does he stay in block A, does he stay in block B, like those type of questions he'll ask, because 17 Santosh is there, right? How will that watchman or the security will know, right? Now, how do you differentiate different Santoshes? Either I will have a unique ID. Similarly, in this table also, there are certain customers and the customers can also be repeated. In order to maintain the uniqueness of the customer, they have given something called customer ID, right? So each and every customer will be given. See, there could be another person called Sanjit Chand, right? There could be another person, but we want to know which customer is who. For that, they have given customer ID, right? So we know column B, we know column C, we know column D, we know column E, and we know column F and G. So basically, they are customers and customer names and customer ID. Every single customer is given with a user ID. You log in with Amazon, Amazon will give a user ID. You log in with Flipkart, you will get a user ID. You join KSR, you will also get a user ID, right? So we do have a user ID. Now, next, this person called Sean Miller on this particular day, right? Having this customer ID, he has purchased the order called some Cisco telephone he has purchased, right? So that telephone he has purchased, that is actually, this is the order, but did he purchase for personal? Did he purchase for his office or did he purchase for corporate? Now, consumer, corporate, home office is for what purpose he's buying, right? See, I'll tell you, tomorrow I want to buy a phone. It's my consumer, like I'm buying for myself, right? Now, tomorrow, KSR is buying for their institute, right? I don't know how many of you have visited KSR. KSR, our home itself is our KSR, right? So it's called home office. Our home itself, we have made it as office. It's called home office. We don't have any big like infrastructure, big floors, lift and all. Our home itself is our office. So we have made it like that, customized. We are a small startup company, so we are buying for small companies. Like, let's say if Mahesh is buying, he will buy some 3 quantities, 4 quantities, right? He will buy. But when your Accenture, TCS, HCL, when they are buying laptops, mouse, keyboards, they'll buy more, right? They'll buy in bulk. Those are like buying for corporate, right? So it's up to you whether this guy is purchasing for a home office, is he purchasing for personal, or is he purchasing for corporate, right? Now, till here it's fine. Now, every customer will have a geographical location where he belongs to, right? Which country, which city, which state, what is a postal code, and what is a region. Now, all these are called geography information, right? For example, if I had purchased, my country is India, Bangalore, Karnataka, 56000 South. This is how my record will get stored. So this 5 columns which you see on the screen, which basically provides you the geography information of that particular customer, right? Now here comes what product he has purchased. What product he has purchased. See, listen carefully, this is very important. The actual product he has purchased is Cisco phones, right? Cisco telephone video conferencing unit. But this product will come under machines, and in machines comes under technology. Okay, in order to explain this, let me go here. Okay, let me go here. Say I want to buy a laptop. I want to buy a laptop. So what I'll do, first I'll go and search computers. Okay, in the computers I will select the brand, and in the brand I will go buy with laptops, and in the laptop I will go and buy, let's say, this one, right? Now this is what is the actual product I'm buying. This is
No, this time pulse for November percent.
this is the actual product I'm buying. The actual product is Lenovo IdeaPad. So similarly, here also the actual product is this one. That's why product name. But this comes under what? Just now we filtered, right? Just now we filtered, right? If you see here, where is this come from? Laptop. Laptop, computer accessories. In the computer accessories. Okay, let's say we are buying some memory card. Okay, see now, this memory card comes under computers and categories. This computers and category comes under the actual category, right? So like this, the products has been classified as product. This product comes in the machines, and machine comes in the technology. So how to read this, we will see. First, I'll pick out only technological products. So this is a higher level. So only technological products you'll get. In the technology products, you can buy accessories, you can buy copiers, you can buy machines, and you can buy phones. And again, if I select phones, only phones I will get. Apple iPhone, right? Samsung Galaxy, Xiaomi, all these are only phones. But I don't want phones. I want accessories. So in the accessories, you'll set like speakers, keyboards, right? So based on this gets filtered. Now let's say I don't want accessories, I want furnitures. Okay, I'll take furnitures. In the furniture, what are the components which is classified as furniture? You yourself know. In your home, what type of furnitures are there? Maybe you have like cot, you have chairs, you have furnitures, you have dining table, you have cupboard, and you have all this like a dressing table. All this we have, right? Those are all called as subcategories. In this, I'm going and taking tables, or if I'm taking only chairs, you'll get to know the type of chairs. Okay, managers chairs, I don't know what is this, big chair, small chair. Okay, all these are chairs. So like this, we have classified into three things. What are the three things? These three things are the actual product, under what category it comes, and under what subcategory it comes, and what category comes. And for all these three, right, they have one unique product ID. Okay, can anyone tell me how this ID is being generated? This is a unique ID, right? For every single product, you will have a unique ID. But tell me how this ID is generated. What is this TEC stands for?
Technology.
What does CO stands for?
Copiers.
Copier.
Actually, yeah, category dash subcategory and the number.
Okay, very good. Can product ID be same?
No. No.
Then why all these four products are having same?
Because all are technology product.
Category and subcategory is same.
In my
Yes.
opinion, product ID must be can be same.
That is not order ID, that is product
Because-
ID. It can
Yes.
be the
Product
same.
name is same.
Right, very good. This is
Product
not
is same.
order ID. This is not order ID. This is a product ID. One can buy same product. You buy iPhone, I also buy iPhone. So both can buy iPhone. So it is going to be a
Same.
same product ID. Okay, now we have seen category, subcategory, product. At last we will come for sales, right? Now this customer, right, just keep it simple. This customer on this particular date, on this particular date, he has ordered a product. The product he has ordered from where he belongs to, and this is a product ID, and the product ID which he has purchased is this one, and he has actually purchased 6 products. Maybe he's buying for what? He's buying for home office. So home office is buying. So maybe he's buying for 6 quantities, and the total cost of this, right? When he has purchased, he had made a sales of 22,000, right? 22,000. So 22,000 divided by 6, you will get to know each product. And let's consider that it is in dollars. Let's consider that it is in dollars. At this point of time, the total sales he has made that particular customer with the help of the 6 products. This is the total sales. And since he's buying for a organization or office supply, they have given 5% discount. They have given 5% discount, right? If they give a 5% discount, unfortunately, the overall, this company has made a loss. Now, how will I tell it's a loss? Very simple. Negative of profit is loss. Negative of profit is loss. So then you may ask me, then why did he sell it? Of course, it could be old product. They wanted to have a clearance sales, something or the other. They're trying to sales. So they're not worried about profit as part of now. They want to make sure the customers are happy. So they're fine to give discounts, and they're making a minus 1,000 as loss. Okay, now this too, if you see, right, the second product, they have made a sale of 17,000 and 13,000, but unfortunately they have not given any discount. Since they have not given any discount, you can see that they have made some profit. They made some profit, right? So profit is positive, negative is loss. Now this is a data we want to analyze. This is a data we want to analyze. Okay, is this data set clear? Can we do the analysis? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll ask a question. Think carefully and tell me. In India, how many regions we have?
4.
North, south, east,
East.
west. 5.
Northeast also.
8. Central.
8 regions.
Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it 5. Okay. Let's keep it 5. North, south, east, west, central. Where is the best place to live?
South.
Any reason?
South. Resources are abundant and job opportunities are good.
I heard that in Kashmir, the life is so good. No hectic life, no much of work. People are enjoying in Kashmir. Anyone from Kashmir?
Yeah, I agree. Kashmir is a nice place to live.
Life is good, right? Okay. Now, imagine I'm running a smartphone company, right? Imagine Redmi. Okay. Redmi phones is what I am selling. Okay. Now, I am asking my data people, hey, can you tell me how much sale has happened in the East region? How much sale has happened in the West region? How much sale has happened in the South region? And how much sale has happened in the North region? Now, this is what, as a CEO, I am asking this question. Very simple, right? And let's do for all products, not only for phone. Let's say as a CEO, I want to know complete sales that is happening across all products with respect to different regions. Okay. Now let's see how to analyze this. Okay. First thing is, I'm just going back. Want to make the data is clean. Okay. Now listen carefully. What I will do is, see, this is a total sales made. Okay, this is a total sales made, and you can see here this is a number. So what I'll do is, total sales across my company is 2287 200.86. Okay, so this one 22 lakhs 87,000. Okay, this is how we can read. Now I want to know how much East is making. Okay, so East, South, West, and North. Let's say we wanted to capture how much of sales we are making. Am I audible? Couple of people are saying that there is no voice. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Santosh, you are audible.
Okay. I see some of them saying I'm not able to hear. Okay, these are total sales, right? If I keep the mouse, if I click it, automatically it will count. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll go and select actually South. After selecting South, again I will go and keep on this. So South it is giving 391721. South 391721. Okay, very good. Next, I'll go for West. I'll keep this here. 725457. This is what? West.
457.
457. Thank you. 457. Okay. Let's look at. I don't think we have North here. We have Central. The Central is 501239. 501239. Okay. Next, last is North. The North is also not there. Why? West. This is East. Okay. East. So what is the East sales? 668731. Successfully, I have analyzed the highest sales is coming from West. Tell me what I did. Is it correct? Can I do this in the real time?
No.
No.
Why?
It's very time taking.
I just took 5 minutes. No, what is there?
Yeah, in real time, the data is very huge, right? We can't estimate the data by doing Excel, right?
Okay, tell me, is there
Lot
any
of
other
time
way?
is waste.
Yeah. In Excel, we can use pivot tables also.
Okay, we can use
Bar-
pivot table. Very good.
Bar chart.
Okay, very good. People say that we can use pivot table. People who don't know what is pivot, okay, people who don't know what is pivot, we can just click this, go to insert, okay, go to pivot table, and you can get the details. In column, what I will do, I will add region. Not in column, I'll add in rows, region. So east, central, east, southwest, I got it. Now I also take a sales. Sales I'll add in values. Right? Now it is taking count. I don't want count, I want sum. Because I have to sum it. Now this is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. Is it matching? Let's see. Let's see. 501239. Yes, very good. And 725457. Very good. Correct. Now this is the second way. This is the second way, right? We have done it with the help of pivot table. But whatever I've done, it's just like a workaround. It's just like a workaround. Now we need to do this in the beautiful tool called Power BI, right? We cannot rely on manual counting because we humans are born with mistakes. We do a lot of mistakes. No one is perfect here, right? A typo mistake, a human error can happen, right? Anything can happen. Now, in order to avoid that, I cannot go and use pivot table because Excel also comes with a limit. The maximum data that you can store it in Excel is 10 lakhs, which is nothing but 1 million. Anything greater than 1 million, Excel hangs up, right? You cannot even open it. It will say not responding, right? Now, what should I do? I need to what?
What does lack means? Lack.
What?
What is lack? Lack.
In lakh is
Lakh,
1
lakh. I said the limit of Excel is 10 lakh.
Yeah, what is lack? Because I don't know what lack means.
100,000.
Is that like a
1 million?
1 million.
Nearly 1 million.
1 million.
Yes.
1 million.
1 million is equal to 10 lakh.
1
In
million
INR
is
will
10
be
lakhs.
yes.
No,
yes.
10 lakh equal to 1 million actually.
1 lakh equal to
It's
100,000.
100K. 1 lakh equal to 100K.
is 1 lakh.
Okay, so 1 million equal to 10 lakh. Okay, you can also call it as 100K, correct?
Yes, 100K equal to 1 lakh.
100K equal to 1 lakh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm talking in terms of the way we usually call in India, right? We call 1,000 lakh, 10 lakh crore, right? We call it in that way. But you can also put it like 100K, or we can call it as million, right? It's called lakh. Now, the maximum limit that you can store in your Excel is 10 lakh, 1 million records. After that, your system will hang, right? Now, I want to get this data for analysis. Let's do analysis, correct? Let me go to Power BI. Now, this is a tool that we are going to work going forward for reporting, right? Only this tool we will be using for reporting. First question, how to get this data? How to get this data to my Power BI? In Power BI, there is an option called data tab, right? So there is an option called data tab. If you see here, there's a data tab. This is called data tab. When I say data tab, by using this part of this tool, I can get the data from different places. This is called data tab. Now, how do you do visualization? Just like your Excel, where you can keep adding the pages, right? Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6. You can keep adding. Here also we can keep adding pages. Okay, this pages is where you'll be utilizing for reports, charts. These are the pages, page 1, page 2, page 3, right? This is where you will have pages. So you can build multiple pages for your project, correct? Now, this is a place, this is one page, okay? This is one page. In this page is where you will be doing charts. This you'll be where doing charts. Okay, I'm filled the space. You can go to the next page. You can go to the next page. You can keep on going with multiple pages. Okay, now again, let's come back here. We got the data here. We have the pages here. Now, where do we get the visuals? The visuals is present in this visualization pan. Okay, so the visualization pan. This visualization panel or pan, this is where you'll be getting all the charts. Whatever Power BI is given to us, we will have this charts here. With the help of these charts, we will be doing all our reporting. At this point of time, just know this. Okay, at this point of time, just know this. As and then you come across for the next 2.5 months, every single day you are using this tool. So slowly you will get to know, right? Slowly you will get to know what is happening. So slowly you will get to know. Now, we have the tool ready. We have the tool ready, right? This is where you can get the data. And you have there's one pane called filter pan, there's one pane called visualization pan, and there is one called data pan, right? Now 3 panels are there. 3 panels, 3 tabs, however you want you call it. I will say it's 3 panels, right? Now what I will do, this report which I open now does not have data. How do you see that it does not have data? Here it will be empty. Here it will be empty, and it is also saying that you haven't loaded any data here. Okay, so that's one thing. And here also there is a table view. If you go to the table view, you can also see that it is empty. So this too confirms that we don't have any data in the existing system, correct? Now what I will do, I will go and click the data here, get data. I'll go and get the data. Now, if I click the get data, some of the commonly accessible data like Excel, data flow, SQL Server, Excel files, CSV files, these are all the data you can easily get it from. Now, other than this, can you get data from different systems? Definitely yes. You can go and click something called more. If you click more, you can get the data from Excel, CSV, JSON, folder, Parquet files, Access data, Oracle, IBM, and you can get it from SAP, you can get it from Google, Snowflake, Data Warehouse, Azure, and you can get it from SharePoint. Going, and some of them are in beta. That means you can get the data from LinkedIn also. You can get the data from LinkedIn also, and it's going. If I say beta means it's still not readily available. They are working on it. So whenever your app is developed, right, first they'll give it a beta version. Beta version is they'll start testing it. Once it is confirmed, then they'll make it as public. So all these are beta, and finally, the number of data sources that you can get it to your Power BI is, you can get the data from 100 plus. No one even have a patience to count it. We simply say 100 plus. 100 plus data sources, we can get the data, right? But what I want is, I want to get a Excel data for now. Okay, this is a Excel data which I've opened, right? This is a Excel data which I've opened. If you see here, this is a Excel data. So I want to get this Excel data to my Power BI, right? So I need to go and choose Excel workbook. Then I'll go and click connect. I'll be sharing this data set. Don't worry. Let me go and get the data. This is the data I want to get. And if you see that it is a Microsoft Excel workbook, and I will select this. Okay, and I'll select this, and automatically if I select this, this is what it is going to show you. And you can see that the data which is present is in the orders sheet. Okay, the sheet name is order, right? The sheet name is order. So let me go and click that order, and automatically you can see the sample data that you can see here, and you simply go and click load. That's all. Just 10 seconds, I'm able to get the data. See how good the tool is. Somewhere in my local machine, the data is present. Somewhere in my D folder, right? Within 10 seconds, I'm able to get the data. Now, what is the confirmation? Here you will be seeing the order data. You can expand this. All these are the columns which you see here. All these are the columns which you see here, right? And if you want to double confirm, you are in actually a report view. Report view means this is where you can build all the reports. You go to the next tab, which is called table view, and you can see that the data has been completely brought to your Power BI. Now, all in all, you just need to do the reporting. Data, we have understood what is the data. We have actually got to know what each column says. That just be careful whenever you are doing the reporting. First, you need to understand what each column is. Okay, that is why we call it as business knowledge. Now we have understood what each column is. For the next 10 days, we are going to work on only this data, which is nothing but superstore data, right? The data which we have got here. Now, the one which I have shown you, right? Analysis, right? I have to compare this, and finally I got to know West region is actually making 7 lakh sales. Okay, now the same thing what I did now, can I do it in Power BI? Okay, can I do it in Power BI? Just observe carefully what I'm doing. Okay, just observe carefully what I'm doing. Click number 1. Click number 1. I have clicked one time. I'm just dragging it so that many people are watching from your phone, right? So I'm just dragging it. Just don't count it. I have clicked it. I have just clicked one time. There is a column called region. There is a column called region. Simply drag the region to this x-axis. Okay. There is a column called sales. Simply drag the sales to y-axis. Within 3 clicks, my report is ready. Within 3 clicks, what my client asked, and it's ready. This is West, 7,25,000. Is it correct? 7,25,000. Second highest is East, 6,68,000. 6,68,000. South, 391. 391. Central, 501. How much time I took? 3 clicks. 3 clicks. Let me tell you open secret. I did not even use my keyboard. I did not even use my keyboard. only with mouse, just 3 clicks, I was able to do one visual. Okay, let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Click number 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. Now, if it is so easy, everyone will do it. Everyone will learn it, right? But the real challenge is, you need to understand what I need to drag here, which visual is this, visual is this, which one is this, which one is this, when should I use 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 this. That's the biggest challenge. You have certain visuals, you need to understand which one you have to use. Once you go into the kitchen, everyone is a cook only, right? Everyone will cook, but what quantity you have to use, in which box what is there, how much of things I need to add it, that only a person who knows cooking will do, right? Similarly, dragging and dropping, anyone can do. Dragging and dropping, anyone can do. The real challenge is which chart I need to use for what type of data. That is a real challenge. Being in India, I should never tell this. I hate blue color. I hate blue color. Of course, I should not tell this being in India, but the reason why I hate is right from 2014, I am seeing this color. 2014-15 is where Power BI came into existence. On that day, any chart I do, I'll get blue color. I've seen any number of times blue color. So I don't like blue color. Let's change the color. Let's change the color. Let's see how we can change the color. So here we have built the visuals, right? Now you click this chart. There's something called a paint button. You can see here, paint button. Okay. This is like a formatting. It's basically like a makeup set. Like with a makeup set. With a makeup set, you can beautify yourself, right? You can beautify yourself. So similarly, we have a makeup set here. I will click here. I'll click here. I will go to the columns. I'll go to the columns. You simply choose the color and you change to whatever color you want. Whatever color you want, you choose it. What is this, yaar? Power BI, you are saying one of the best visual. Only this much colors, huh? Only 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Is it only 50 colors? If you're looking for more colors, look at it. You can choose whichever gradient you want, you choose it. That's where you can do makeup for this chart. Dragging and dropping, just it gives you the chart. But this is not visible, right? See, this is not visible. So let's make it visible, okay? So I've made its color, right? Now let's go for x-axis. This is the x-axis, right? X-axis. So I'll increase the font. I'll also make it bold since most of the people are watching from phone, right? I'll make it bold. I'll make it black color, right? And this is this one. And for this one only, there is a title. Region is a title, right? So I'll make the title. If you switch off this, the title will go. But I want that. I will switch on this. I will also increase this. But this time I will make it as different color. I will make it as yellow. I don't want. See, I made this. This is actually why it is changing, why this is not changing, because I'm clearly making the changes in x-axis. Now I need to make changes in y-axis. Go here. Go to values. Values is this one. Title is this one. So I'll go to title. Increase the font. Change it to however you want. Change it to green color or purple color. This also changed. Now I need to change this. Go to values. Expand this. Increase the font. Put it as bold. Make it black color. See? Now clarity is there. Now clarity is there, right? Now you can compare. Initially, this was the chart which I got. 1, right? And drag this region, drag the sales. Initially it was like this. Now I made it better. I have control. I can change color, I can change font, I can do whatever I want. Your fonts can be given by your clients, your colors can be given by clients, and you can choose whatever you want. All you need is where to do, how to do. That is also easy, but the biggest challenge is which chart I have to use. This is where, as a data analyst, you will struggle. This is where you will struggle. For coffee, you cannot put salt. Remember that, right? It has to go with sugar. Similarly, for every particular use case, which chart I have to use, that's the biggest challenge. It is drag and drop. It is easy to change. No coding. Whatever I've done till now for the last 10 minutes, believe it or not, I have never used my keyboard. I'm doing only with the mouse. I'm doing only with mouse. Drag, drop, color change, everything. Successfully, we have completed building our first chart. What is this chart? What is the difference between other charts? Why we have opted for this? For everything, the real game starts from Monday. Okay, so that's all for today. We'll stop here. We'll continue tomorrow. We'll continue the next class, which is on Monday. From Monday, we will go and research every single chart, why we have to use it. Yesterday, I've shown you a demo, like a sample report. For that, which chart I have to use, why I'm using this. For all this, you have a reasons. We'll learn one by one. Okay. Today, we'll stop here. You can ask me if you have any questions.
So, I have career related question. Can I ask it now?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, sir. So actually, presently I'm working as a business intelligence instructor. That is, I'm teaching students about Tableau, Power BI, and SQL also in a private, actually, private company. It's not a company. I mean to say, it's a tuition center. Now the issue is this: I'm trying to shift myself into an IT sector. Earlier, though, I have worked into IT sector as an analyst. So the thing is this, that here the salary has been given in cash also. Plus, I can't show the salary certificates regarding the same. So what can I do? Can you please provide some advice? Actually, my interviews are going on now.
So you're also a trainer?
Yeah, I'm actually training students.
You already know Power BI, right? Why again you're learning?
I'm learning because the fabric part I have not done.
Okay.
And I was told that fabric is also important. I only teach the tools that are required for it, and SQL
So how
also.
did you get into this role? Like, how did you start teaching?
Actually, the thing is this: earlier I was working as an analyst in eTech Global Services, and unfortunately, I met some medical issues particularly. I had to leave that particular work because it was completely on US shifts, and then I had to work. I had to join in my local town only as instructor. But the issue is this: that here the salary has been paid on cash because it's quite remote, and particularly here all the tuition centers they are
See,
paid in cash.
let me tell you, you don't have pay slips, you don't have anything, you just work for a salary sake, right? Unfortunately, you'll be considered as a career gap. Okay, but one thing you can do is what you have done in your educational, wherever you worked, right? I assume that you would have been teaching somewhere else. Rather than telling that you help them in learning, like you were teaching there, but tell them that I was doing freelancing, I was able to help them reports for that particular institute or for that particular organization. We used to get the data, we used to report it. Just tell them that you were doing freelancing. Tell them that you were you were doing some internships, and you say that it's as a like free internship, it was not paid, and try to build your career, right? Portfolio. The portfolio should show you whatever the reports you have done, right? Put it in your LinkedIn, start reaching out to people. That you can do. That's the first option. Okay. The second option, uh, it's very hard because you come from a gap, right? Definitely a gap because you don't have that proper. At least you would have got some a pay in your account, right? You can still tell them this is a company I work. This is, even though you see that it is just mentioned as a teacher or something, you can at least tell that, okay, I was helping the team to build a report, I was playing a mentor role. You can tell, but unfortunately you don't have that also. So you have to build your portfolio. I would say you will have minimum percentage, but not impossible. We have seen a lot of people who have posted their portfolio, who have built a portfolio by doing maximum reports, reaching out to the LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the only way that you can reach out to the people, start building your portfolio. And by the way, you can also showcase that you have done freelancing. If someone likes your report, they will hire you. But officially getting a calls from Naukri will be very less because you have a gap.
Okay, but I'm actually mentioning it also in my resume, and I'm getting calls also now. What actually I'm being interviewed into companies now presently, and one very important thing I just want to mention that the center that I have taught that I have taken the tuition that is they are willing to provide me an experience letter also,
Then
and also
what is the issue? You can get it, right?
I can get the experience letter only, but no salary slips. That is the issue.
No salary
They
slip they'll ask.
and they told that even they will they will write the salary also there. That is there's a lump sum amount that I was actually getting because I was teaching a cohort of students there. So
No,
will
one
it be
thing is
acceptable?
if they are ready to give a certificate, why can't they give pay slips also? You can ask, right? 3 months is required. Minimum 3 months they'll ask. Any company you go, last 3 months pay slips they'll ask. So get it from them. No, why they are giving at a whole? Like just tell them that I need a pay slips for 3 months. Simple.
Okay. Only 3 months I'll have to publish it.
Last 3 months is required. Every company you go, last 3 months is required.
Okay, got you. Okay, then I will do for it, and I will actually go for making my portfolio. That is portfolio. You mean to say on web page I will be embedding my projects, isn't it?
Yeah, you can go to LinkedIn. I'll teach you that. I'll be telling you how you can build your portfolio. How can you build your LinkedIn profiles? What type of reports you can upload? How to make others to see your report? It's as simple as that. You see Instagram, right? How many people have followers? Similarly, you need to have followers. For that, you need to keep on actively posting something, talk about something, post some use cases, do some reports. You have to make yourself engaged in the LinkedIn. That's the easiest way to get an offer if you are coming from a career gap.
Okay, got you. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Next question.
Hi, Santosh.
Yes.
This is Renu. My question is
Santosh,
about.
I have a question.
1 minute. We'll go one by one. Srinivas, go ahead.
Yeah, Santosh, thank you. Is this full stack Power BI with Fabric is enough for a Power BI developer? Else, the additional Power Apps is also important for.
Not required. You know SQL, you know Power BI, you know Azure, ADF, you know Fabric. This is enough. These 4 tools are enough to get job.
Okay, Santosh, thank you.
Yeah, next question.
Santosh, so if I have a MacBook Pro, how do I install Power BI?
In your MacBook, you have to go with a virtual system, right? You have to download a Windows virtual system. From the Windows virtual system, you have to practice it.
Which one? Is it a Hyper-V? Which one you recommend?
No, what I'm saying is in Mac machine itself, you can install a Windows OS, right? You can partition it. You can install a Windows OS. Just install a Windows OS. From the Windows OS, you can use Power BI.
Okay. Also, as far as the SQL training, where do I find those classes?
At this point of time, you'll not be able to find, but once you get registered to our KSR, like the first 5 free classes, you can attend it. You can make comfortable yourself. If whatever I'm saying, if you're able to understand, then after 4th day, 5th day, if you're comfortable, you can get registered to this course. Once you get registered to the course, from the day one, whatever we have covered, every videos you will be getting the access. So you can watch the recordings. And since we are starting from Power BI, if you want to go back to SQL, you can attend any SQL course in KSR from any batch, or if you want this batch particulars recordings also, you will get. We will have 25 hours of SQL.
Oh, we will. Okay. Thank you.
Next question.
So I also have a Mac. So you said you have to have a virtual machine to install it. Do you have steps to proceed with installation in Mac?
Yeah, we will share you the document. It's very easy actually. You just need to, since you're a Mac user, right? You should be knowing how to get your other OS installed, like you can partition your OS and you can have a virtual machine. Okay, it's called a virtual machine. You can install a virtual machine, and inside the virtual machine, you can install it as a Windows OS, and there you can install your Power BI for practice. You'll find a document. If you really want, we will share you.
Is it easier to just get an Azure sub and just do an Azure machine from there?
Yeah, you have to get this virtual machine, not from cloud. You can directly also install it. See, for example, I'll show you, right? See, this is my Windows machine, right? This is my Windows machine, correct? Now, I have another OS installed. Let me show you. Not Mac. I'll show you. I have other OS installed. See, this is my another OS. Let me show you how this looks like. Unfortunately, it's not opening. So I'll show you. There's another OS which I've installed in my machine. This is called Ubuntu, right? You would have heard about Ubuntu, right? Ubuntu, like Linux machine, right? This is my Linux machine. See, outside my Windows machine is there, correct? This is my outside machine is Windows machine. Inside the Windows machine, I have installed another OS called Ubuntu machine. Similarly, what you'll be doing is in your Windows machine, you will have another virtual machine, which is going, I mean, in your Mac machine, you're going to have another virtual system like this. There you will be having Windows. So with that, you can install it. As simple as that. See, in one system, you can have multiple OS. That's what I'm saying. In your Mac machine, have multiple OS. One have it for your Mac, one have it for your Windows.
So is that kind of free, this virtual machine, or you have to purchase it?
Yeah, it's free.
Okay.
You just need to install it from Google. That's it.
So,
it's free.
You don't have like the web version which we can use, the Power
Web
BI,
version
or
we have. Web
Okay.
version we have, but this is a development tool. We have to do it from here only, then we have to take it. Web version.
Okay.
Web version is possible in Fabric. So we will be learning SQL, we'll be learning Power BI, we'll be learning Azure, and then we'll be learning Fabric, right? So in the Fabric, we'll be learning how to do it. Fabric, any system user can do it. But directly, I cannot go to Fabric, right? Fabric comes with Power BI. So once you practice here, finally we'll be building. That's why Fabric is called as one-stop shop. Okay, that's why it is called one-stop shop. You can build everything. Directly, you can build. And for that, you need to understand the basics. You see, in order to learn the basics, which chart I have to use, how to do it, how to format it is what we are actually learning the Power BI desktop. Desktop is a very good tool for learning purpose. But in companies, everyone will start from scratch is Power BI only. From Power BI, you will do it and then you will push it to the cloud. That's how it works. Are we good?
Hi Santosh. I just want to know, like, if I want to drop your mail, like, how can I drop you?
We have a support team. You can always email to us.
Okay.
Just go and search datavision.com and go to contact us. You'll find email ID, you'll find address, you'll even find any like email, phone number. If you are in Bangalore, you can also visit our office.
Okay.
So, is there any offline classes?
Offline classes currently no for data analytics. We have for data engineer, data science, but not for data analytics. Data analytics is offline class.
Okay.
That's all. No questions. Okay, let's go through the chat.
I have a question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I actually work in HR, and I manage an employee referral program in my company. So the reason I want to learn Power BI and data analytics is because currently we are doing like everything manual, and I want to, change that manual process to like automating process by learning this course. So, in case if I have questions during the when I enroll in the course, and if I have questions related to how I can get a little bit help from you guys to manage that, automating that process. Would I get that kind of help
See,
during
definitely
the
you will get
course?
it. Definitely you will get it. For that, first you have to learn it. And I'm damn sure that once you learn it, you will never ask us. You will do it yourself. That is what will happen. Because
And
what you learn today, everything is starting from scratch, right? So everything you learn, everything you practice, after like coming towards the end of your batch, if you have any questions, what you want to do in your real time in your projects, we can help you. But we will not be helping in class because you will be like working with some company data will be there. So you can talk to us offline, you can reach out to us, you can send an email, we'll respond to you with the suggestions, what you can do, all this we will do it. This is because you're working with some sensitive
yeah,
data.
yeah, definitely. I cannot share the data. Definitely, I get that point too.
Even if you share also, will
One
not help you. I'm saying it should be offline.
right, right. One more question I want to ask. What does this course cover? Does this course cover just Power BI or what else?
It covers SQL, Power BI, Azure Fabric. I think you missed yesterday's session. So yesterday's
I
session,
think yes.
I've given you the overview. You can go back and see the recording. It is available in KSR Data Vision YouTube channel. The first video you see that we would have talked about yesterday's session. First 5 sessions, whatever the classes we are taking now, it will be available in YouTube. Go watch there. Once you get comfortable, you feel like, okay, I can learn this, I can get that confidence of getting a job, register for the course.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you so much. One last question. Do you guys also have any classes due the EST time zone? Because I'm in US and this time generally I work.
Yeah.
Today I had off, so I attended this session.
Right,
but generally I
we have
work.
one morning batch 8 o'clock and one batch evening batch 8 o'clock. So you join, either you join morning 8 o'clock or you join evening 8 o'clock. Currently, the morning batch is ongoing. So once it is completed, we will intimate you where you can go and get registered for the morning course. This is evening batch.
Oh, this is evening batch according to India, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And where can I find the link for the morning batch?
We will get you. How did you get this link?
I actually saw an ad, and then I reached out to your team, and then they enrolled me in a
Once
chat
you have
thing.
once you have registered with us, okay, as long as you block us, you will be keep on getting the messages. Any new batch, any updates, anything is happening, everything you'll be getting the updates in WhatsApp. So don't worry. New batch also we will be notifying you.
Sounds good. Perfect. Thank you so much.
And to add one point, 20-25% of the people in this batch are HRs. They want to move from HRs to different technology. The reason, they know what is happening in HR. They themselves, they are hiring data analytics. I'll tell you, you HRs, you should be knowing better how much of openings you have, how much of managers are asking. And I would say this is the easiest way that you know better about your own job. And that's why you can take this as a challenge to learn. Very easy. What you need is practice.
Yep. Nice. Thank you.
Next.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Santosh. How are you?
All good. Tell me.
Yeah. Actually, I would like to know how to get the out like a fee structure and syllabus, everything, where I can get.
Okay. I think again you missed the yesterday's class.
Yes.
This
Yes.
course
I
goes
was
for
not available yesterday.
yeah, this course goes for 4.5 months. Okay, plus or minus 30 days. Okay, it all depends on how the batch goes in terms of projects and all. And the fees is 30K. I mean Indian rupees. Okay.
Yeah.
And I would say that it's like with license. We need a license for this. Okay, nothing comes free. So we need a license. So license will be giving you Power BI license, will be giving you Fabric license, and the license is valid for 120 days. Initially, we
120 days
had
that
kept,
I can use on my local itself.
yeah, you can use it. See, initially we were giving 60 days, but now we have adding Fabric also, right? So we have extended it. You'll get it for 120 days. If you pay for, if you pay as a one-time payment, okay. So if you like go with a one-time installment, you'll have to pay only 27.
You mean full payment of 30K?
No. If you are paying for this course, you pay only 27 if you're going for full payment. Okay. Or if you feel like, no, I want to pay installments, you can pay 10K, 10K, 10K for 3 months.
Okay.
This will go for 3 installments.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you're willing for 2 installments, 14K plus 14K. And people who are outside India, just divide this amount with respect to your dollars price. So $250, $300, however you call it, just divide this Indian rupees with your team, and from tomorrow we will be accepting the payments. I mean, tomorrow in the sense after Monday's class, but you can attend all the 5 free sessions and then take a call. Okay, it's going to be your hard-earned money. Just make a wise decision. Attend 5 class, then you feel okay, yes, I'm understanding, only then you join. Whatever I'm teaching until the last day, it will be the same trainer. Teaching also will be the same.
Okay, good. Yeah, thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, if you don't have any questions, we'll stop here. Next class will be on Monday. Over the weekend, do research. We are not forcing you only to join KSR. Wherever you go, you learn data analytics. Okay, that's what we say. But research. Try to get into multiple demos, attend it, go through some videos, and then finally, whatever you understand, where you understand, there you join. That is most important. We are not forcing you to join here, but you take a call. Where you see the quality, you go attend that institute's recording demo, then you take a call. Try to know about the who is teaching. All this you do it and then take a call. Weekend you research it. Monday come back. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, again we will have some 3 sessions. Then after Wednesday, you can take a decision. Okay, we'll stop here. Thank you.